Welcome viewers, and welcome to TV Box Stop, the channel where we show you how to change your TV into an Android smart TV. Today we have the unboxing and review of the Mecool BB2 Pro, Amlogic S912 3GB DDR4 Android 6.0 4K TV box. In a minute, after this short introduction, we'll take a look at its hardware and run some benchmarks and see how it scores, so stay tuned. I'll be right back after this. So we're back, and this is the Mecool BB2 Pro. It comes in this white packaging, with the main features well displayed at the front. At the back, it shows all the main hardware features of the box. It says here that the operating system is Android 6.0 Marshmallow. The CPU is the 64-bit Cortex A53 Amlogic S912 octa-core CPU, running up to 2.0 GHz. The GPU is the ARM Mali T820, running up to 750 MHz. It says here that the box comes with 3 GB of DDR4 RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. It has support for HDR10 and HLG. It also shows that the box comes with H.265 HEVC and VP9 decoding, capable of 2K and 4K at 60 frames per second. In the box, you have the Mecool BB2 Pro TV box itself. You have an infrared remote control, you get one HDMI cable, a power adapter, and the user manual. To the back of the box, you have one HDMI port, one audio-video port, you have your standard RJ45 Ethernet LAN port, one optical audio port, there is a reset pinhole button, and your power adapter jack. On the side, you have two USB 2.0 ports, and an SD card slot. And on the other side, you have an external antenna. To the front, you have a power LED light, and a power button. The Mecool logo at the top also lights up when the power is on. So it's time to connect this box to my TV, and when I return we'll run some benchmarks and see how it scores, so sit tight, I'll be right back. So we're back, and this is the startup of the BB2 Pro. It starts with the Mecool animation and logo, which takes about 15 seconds, and when it's done this is the launcher you are presented with. The launcher is simple and straightforward, and it comes with a navigation bar at the bottom for easy navigation. However, when you launch the box for the first time, you will not see the navigation bar. Also, if you swipe in an upwards motion you will not get it either. To enable the bar, you have to go to Settings, and then to Display. Here you would see an option called Status Bar, and then select on or off to activate the bar. The controls are the same controls as in other navigation bars, however, there is no power button, and there is also no hide button. If we go to the apps section, the Mecool BB2 Pro comes with only core system operation apps, and 2 additional apps which are Kodi and Netflix. So I will now pause this video for a second to install some system and benchmark in apps, and when I return we'll see how it scores. So we're back, and I've installed all the apps I need. First let's check to see if the box is rooted. And it shows here that the box is rooted, running on Android 6.0 Marshmallow. What this means is that you have the freedom to go to the Google Play Store and download and install any app you like without restrictions. Next, let's look at its hardware. Under the System section, it shows the manufacturer as Amlogic, and the model is the BB2 Pro. Here it shows that it comes with 3 GB of RAM, and below here it shows your internal storage information. Under the CPU section, it shows that the CPU is an octa-core Cortex A53 CPU, running on a 64-bit system. And below here shows the CPU maximum clock range at 1.5 GHz. Under the display section, it shows that the GPU is the ARM Mali T820 tri-core GPU, and it has a refresh rate of 60 Hz. Under network, it shows that I am connected to my 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi band, and below here it shows the signal strength, link speed, and the frequency. Under the Android section, it shows that the Android version is 6.0 Marshmallow, and below that it says that the box is rooted. Under the thermal section, it shows that the operating temperature is around 40 to 50 degrees Celsius. This will vary depending on the level of activity on the box. Under the codecs section, here it shows a list of all audio and video decoders that comes pre-installed on the box, which are needed to play 4K video and digital audio. And that's it for hardware and system information. Let's run the updates and see if there are any updates for this box. And it says that the box is up to date, and that there are no new updates for the box at this time. For the first benchmark, I have the memory read and write speed benchmark. It shows that the SD card and internal storage read speeds are over 100 megabits per second, and the write speeds are 47 megabits per second. It also shows that the RAM copy speed is 3345 megabits per second. Next, I will run a Wi-Fi speed test on my 30 megabits internet connection on the 5.8 GHz band. The results showed that the Mecool BB2 Pro maintained download and upload speeds during the test, which was transmitted via my dual-band router. Let's now take a look at the Antutu benchmark score. After performing a test on 3D graphics, memory performance, CPU multithreading and multitasking capability, and user experience, the Mecool BB2 Pro got an Antutu score of 41,616. Next, let's look at some Geekbench 4 results. After a series of timed processing tasks on the CPU for speed, the Mecool BB2 Pro got a Geekbench 4 score of 429 single-core and 2,182 multi-core. To end off the benchmarks, we'll look at the benchmark score from the Ice Storm Extreme GPU test. After testing extreme pixels, vertices, and physics, the Mecool BB2 Pro got an Ice Storm Extreme score of 6,048. And that's all for the benchmarks. Let's now open Kodi, the most popular and widely used app on TV boxes, and if we go to settings, and then to system information, it shows here that the Mecool BB2 Pro comes pre-installed with Kodi 17.0 Krypton. If we return to the home screen and go to videos, then to video add-ons, here it shows a list of all the video add-ons that comes pre-installed on the box. For the millions of people around the world who already have TV boxes, I don't need to explain what Kodi is, but for the countless people around the world considering to buy a TV box, and never heard about Kodi Media Center, I will give a brief description for my newbie subscribers and viewers. Kodi Media Center is an Android app registered on the Google Play Store that provides an open-source platform for developers from around the world to share multimedia content, hosted on their private servers using programs called add-ons. These add-ons provide unlimited streams of movies, commercial-free uninterrupted TV series from entire seasons, live sports, live TV channels, kids movies and TV shows, adult movies, documentaries, and the latest news from the best news sources from around the world. Also, 99% of the content shared on Kodi by add-ons developers are viewed for free. To access and enjoy Kodi Media Center, all you need is a TV box like this BB2 Pro, and an internet connection at least 8 megabits or over. The faster the internet speed, the better. That's not all you can do with Kodi. Kodi comes with built-in digital audio and video decoders that allows you to play self-recorded 4K videos or 4K movies that you have saved on a pen drive, an SD card, or your external hard drive. With decoders like H.265, HEVC, and VP9 decoding, Kodi is able to play 4K videos at 60 frames per second. So I'll run a couple 2K and 4K videos and let's see if the Mecool BB2 Pro will play them. This is a 10-bit HEVC HDR video at 25 frames. Next is these HEVC HDR 4K video at 59.940 frames. This is a 1080p video at 60 frames. Let's play this 4K video with digital audio. Let's play it again at an even higher bitrate. And let's run these also. As you can see, it plays most 4K videos with the exception one, which was the jellyfish video at a very high bitrate. For the final test of this box, I am running a game called Mortal Kombat X. This is a high graphics game about 2 GB in size, and it requires lots of system resources to function efficiently. And as you can see, this game runs on the Mecool BB2 Pro without any issues, with smooth flowing graphics and good HD quality. So in summing up this review, I would start by stating that this box is good to go. It's a good product, I would definitely recommend it. I like the 3 GB of DDR4 RAM, and the read and write speeds I got in the memory test. Kodi runs without any issues. I don't like the Kodi skin of Kodi 17, so I changed it back to the skin used in Jarvis. The remote is still an infrared remote. It works well at a couple of feet from the box, but as a Kodi add-ons installer like myself, the remote doesn't work for me, and I had to revert to my touchpad keyboard and wireless air mouse for easy navigation. So I have come to the end of my review of the Mecool BB2 Pro, Amlogic S912 Octa Core 3 GB DDR4 Android 6.0 4K TV box. If you are interested in this box, a link was placed in the description area for more information. Thanks for watching. Remember to like this video if you found it informative, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel for more TV box stop videos.